What's up, Elijah? Tonight's not going to be as long as normal. Probably about an hour. I got some other stuff I got to get done tonight, but it's Monday, so I still got to jump on here at least for a little bit. Fuck, man. How you been? Oh. How's things been going for you, man? Well, that's good, man. I'm glad that is not the case tonight. I'm glad you're doing good. Man, just busy, real busy, stressed. But I wouldn't want it any other way, at least, got a lot going on. But it's better than sitting around being bored, I guess. So, although it does get stressful. But at least you're doing better now. That's always good. Fuck, man. That's awesome. Always being busy is always a good thing. Yeah, it'll make you exhausted, but then if you're always busy, you've got no time for trouble. So I will say, I guess that's the good thing about it. What have you been busy doing, man? Ooh. But what you been up to? You back to work this week? Because I know you said you had like a week off or some shit like that you weren't going to be working or something like that, but it's the start of a new week, so how's that been? What is up, Raider? My name is Robb Ramsden here from Toledo, Ohio, United States, but welcome. Hey, man, that's awesome. If you spam, that's the only thing that'll get you kicked. You can say whatever you want, but spamming is the only thing that's going to get you hidden from the channel. Other than that, it's completely uncensored, open conversation. So find a different way. But how's it going in El Paso, Texas, Raider? Well, that's one of my other names, yeah. One of my other personalities would be Trevor, I guess, Mark. Are we talking about the actor or are we talking about the actual game this time? Because some people say I'm the voice actor, some people say I look like the motherfucker that actually is in the game. Had to quit my part-time job because of my curfew on parole. I mean, after that, that's all right. Hey, man, it gives you more time to be more creative with your drums, pursue your passion maybe with the music. I mean, everything happens for a reason. You still got the construction job, and now you have more time to yourself to be able to be, more creative. What guy from Zorro? You talking about fucking Adam Sandler or like? Which one are you referring to? What's up, Shadow Titan? How you fucking doing tonight? El Paso is pretty boring. Why is it boring? I mean, I do want to visit Texas sometime. That's one state I have not been to yet. Is there any places in Texas that you would recommend then, Raider? The guy does that voiceover of the cat in Shrek. You mean Puss in Boots? How do you even know what the fucking voice actor looks like for that one? Like, what the fuck? What do you mean you're in the middle of the war? Where are you at? Oh, thank God, Stinky Lumps. You annoy the piss out of me. Oh, fuck, man. That's crazy. What's up, Anastasia? Bye, Stinky Lumps. Well, first of all, you spelled my name wrong. It's got 2 B's. Second of all, these are uncensored talks, so literally anything is as long as you're not spamming. More than likely, Elijah. That's why I just ignored it. Movie stars. Well, it's cloudy. That sounds like a problem. You might need to maybe hit the rehab or some shit. I don't know, man. Or girl, or whoever the fuck you are. Hey, there we go, 1763. What's up? What's your question? Colin Farrell. I get that a lot, but I still don't really know who that motherfucker is, to be honest with you. Oh, you're in Dubai? I mean, there is some shit that's been going on there. I mean, I would like to visit there, yes, but not right now. Not currently. Nah, fuck all that shit. What am I doing that's aura farming? Having conversations with people? That's aura farming nowadays? Do you know what the definition of aura farming is, by any chance? I feel like that'd easily get you arrested for a very long time and probably deported if you got naked in Dubai. Or are you saying to get nuked? $17.63. I have already some water filtration tablets, along with some straws that would filter all the bullshit as well. I have stuff for the end of, if we get to that point. Let's just put it that way. That's a new one. Unanimous 334. I have not gotten a mix of all of these yet. Maybe we should create an AI generated image and let me see. I mean, that's your opinion, 1763. Well, this is the personal channel that you're watching on. So, like, it's literally my personal life, gym motivation, health and mindset motivation, behind the scenes of the testinglimits.com channel, pranks, entertainment, things of that such, and nature. No idea what you mean by that, 1763. You got me lost there, buddy. Just ask. You don't have to say you got another question, just ask. What is up, original? How you doing tonight? I guess, thank you, James. Anything, CyberHub. Literally anything. It's titled Uncensored Talks. Anything. No, 1763, no. I wouldn't. What's up, gamer? I was just in France. You didn't know that? Mr. Light? And definitely coffee. I mean, I drink tea too, but I definitely fucking prefer coffee. Shit, man, I'm doing pretty good. My grandma's in the FBI. She's watching you right now. She's on the laptop over there trying to trace your IP. Well, 1763, you know what they say about assuming. It only makes an ass out of you and me. So I guess we're both assholes. I mean, I already knew I was an asshole, but it ain't nothing new. What? Yeah, Elijah, more than likely. I mean, you answer that in the comfort of your own home. Yeah, I have a home. Do you want a cookie? What the fuck? Well, you should get a crystal ball, silly. The Handsome Dancer. It's a, it's called a Rappleberry Crush. But really, instead of the raspberry, it has dragon fruit instead. It's a green elixir kratom drink. Yeah, I don't really know a lot about what's going on in the United States right now. I try to stay away from a lot of politics and all of the other stuff. The only reason why I knew about like what was going on in Dubai is because somebody in one of the last lives had brought that up. Hey, that's what's up, man. Well, welcome from the UK. I'm Robb Ramsden here from Toledo, Ohio. Well, that's why you're still talking, 1763. That's why you're still here. That's what freedom of speech means. That you don't get blocked as long as you don't fucking spam the shit. But, like, we're pointing out the obvious things here. Like, should I just start talking about how the sky's black right now because it's nighttime? Yeah, Grant, it might be. I don't fucking know. I was totally kidding, Handsome Dancer. Somebody said that I look like if I had connections with the FBI. I was just making some bullshit up. It was complete joke. I am not Jewish, no, gamer. I don't know. I don't have an opinion on that, Anonymous, because I'm not from the UK, I'm from the United States. We can pretty much say whatever the fuck we want here, so. Don't know who XQCS is, to be honest with you. Then ask your question, 1763. It's just prank entertainment ideas. Things that I plan on doing here in the future. It's just a way to keep track of things, really. Hey man, I don't always believe the news either. It's just a bunch of fear-mongering bullshit. So, I mean, one channel will say one thing, another channel will say the other, and the truth's somewhere in between. So that's why I don't, like, pay attention to much of this bullshit. It'll all blow over. It always does. I'm not political. They're going to do whatever the fuck they want to do regardless. I trust myself and the people around me. That's all I need. Fuck what else is going on. It's not my... There's nothing I can fucking do about it. I'm not going to sit here and stress myself about something I can't do nothing about. I'm not going to fall into this fear-mongering state, which is what they want from us. World War II videos for the German nostalgia. What do you mean, what is my purpose here? The purpose of the channel, the purpose of myself, the purpose of the testinglimits.com channel. What exactly do you mean? Need a little bit more context, because purpose can go a lot of different ways. There's a lot of different things that I do, and that could have a lot of different meanings. Handsome, this is literally my personal channel. I'm the man behind testinglimits.com, a prank and entertainment channel, so you get a lot of the behind-the-scenes content here. I also am a big gym and natural health advocate, and I try to motivate people and inspire people with my own actual story about my past and my background, and to show and to get other people to be more creative, to get out of their comfort zones, to be their authentic selves. That is my purpose. What's up, Congress? I mean, sure, Matthew. Kind of like Jesus. No. Shit, Elijah. Them both of them motherfuckers are gonna fuck you up. No, I was not homeless. If you guys are interested in knowing about, if you want my whole story, I did an interview on a podcast. Go to the Everyday Death podcast, and you can watch my full an hour and 45-minute story that I did with Ryan from the Everyday Death podcast. But in short, I could care less 1763. You could say whatever you want. I really could care less. Oh, John. Can't even spell purpose, homie. What you doing? Trying to say you have an MA and another undergraduate degree, but you don't even know how to spell purpose. You lying sack of shit. I was in and out of the system, abusing drugs from the ages of 14 to 18 years old. Was able to turn my whole life around, get everything expunged. And I actually use my story nowadays to talk with younger people, youth, that are already in the system to try to get them out of it. That's the very short version for you. Because there's nothing to do about it. I got better shit to do. Let people do what they want to do. Let people believe what they want to believe. Let people be in the fear-mongering state. That sounds like a them problem, not a me problem. I got better shit to do. Come on, spit it out. Spit what out? Yeah, Google. I guess it did. Yeah, I'm trying to read all these comments, so if I missed your shit, I do apologize. Like, you guys are going crazy tonight. Richard Hammond, better shit to do. Like what? Like it won't affect you and your loved ones in the future? It won't. But you have your opinion, I have mine. You can be in a fear-mongering state, that's your problem, not mine. I am not going to worry about the things that I cannot control. No, that's a completely different scenario. And house fire is something that I could actually go in and try to help my family. That's a totally different topic, homie. Those two aren't even comparisons. 7GM. I saw that message. Google Chrome. Read the bio. I feel like you already know this, though. Like, you know what days are what, and you just want to troll more and more. So, read the bio if you're really that interested. If not, I guess you didn't care that much. That's crazy, Original. How did it help you? I'm curious. Oh man, 7GM, go ahead. I'm not Jewish, nor do I really care. I wrote my own fucking 50 fucked up jokes, too dark for social media, and I think I got some Jew jokes in there too. So you ain't gonna offend me. I have read the Bible. Very interesting stories. What the fuck is an Nmap tutorial? Not sure what that is. That's interesting, Original. What's up, Zay? I don't know, and I don't really care, to be honest with you. Like, full transparency, don't give a fuck. Take it how you want to take it. Good evening, well, it's evening for us. Good morning, evening, my friend. What's up, Wojak? Doing pretty good, Zay. How are you fucking doing tonight, my friend? Shit, I'm a European mutt. You must be a liberal or something. 82. We're just here for having uncensored fucking talks. Neither. Professional? When you run your own shit and your own entertainment channel, who said anything about being professional? I could give a fuck less. Either you like me or you don't. In fact, I'd rather have it that way. I don't like people being on the fence. I'd either you fuck with me or you don't fuck with me. And if you don't, you know where the door's at. And if you do, well, welcome. Or even if you don't, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. But fuck being professional. I run my own shit. I ain't got shit to worry about. I can say and do everything as I please. That's why this is called Uncensored Talks. Literally the title of this live, my friend. Employers should say ignoring at the worst is pot, etc. Like that, I mean, that's very interesting, Original. Are you also from the UK? Oh, 389. I don't need mods. I encourage the trolls. As long as they're not spamming, I don't want to censor anybody's opinions or any of that nature. They can say what they want to say, think what they want to think. I know what is my truth and what is in my world, and that's really what it matters. That's how everybody should be. You can't fucking take everything so seriously from people who don't even have like a real profile picture on the internet or a real name that they're hiding behind a keyboard. Like there's it's not that big of a deal to me. What's up, maybe 2023? But what's up, 82? Jack Sparrow, do you play I do not do Jack Sparrow cosplay. And I don't know how to do his voice, if I'm being completely honest with you, my friend. What shit am I in, Martin? Bro, I'm so far behind on these chats. Ooh, no Terrifier. I don't even know what to say to some of you guys. You can say whatever you want, but like I believe some of you guys are in your own delusional little worlds. But that's okay. You're entitled to that. I mean, yeah, it does. It just shows that you don't have that much confidence in yourself. Kevin, if you repeat the same thing over and over and over, you will be hidden from the channel and banned. You can say anything else, just don't fucking repeat the same question. Don't spam. What do you mean, Milton? I don't know if I can do that, maybe 2023. I might look like the motherfucker, but I don't think I can speak like the motherfucker. No idea what you're talking about, 1763. Like I said, some of you guys live in your own worlds. But, hey, to each their own. Kevin, seriously, you keep doing it, you're gone. Like, it's literally not that hard. Quit spamming. I have an insurance, like, certification, and then my degree is in business management, 389. And I'm not gonna answer, Kevin. Why don't you ask your mother? Your mother will know. So whatever she says, just listen to that. There's your answer. Ask your mother. Maybe 2023, I am not. And I agree, Elijah. I mean, if that's what Kevin wants, I mean, there's Grindr for that. Well, then I guess your mom's right, Kevin. Now you have your answer, so now you don't have any reason to keep asking. But she was wrong. It's about 1 inch. You know, about the size of my pinky. Wow, that might be bigger. Do not have a degree in poetry. No. Well, the live is marked not for kids, but I feel like there are still some motherfuckers in here. At least the way they're acting, you would think. Woo! What's up, Rug Burned? I remember you. You've been in here a few times. I don't know, Kevin. Any question you have, ask your mother. She'll know. So the first one you ask your mother. The last one you asked, ask your mother. How to get biatches, Robert. Dracula? That's a very open-ended question, my guy. What do you mean? Yeah, I'm going to be farting it out next. Your mom made some very good chili there. Barbecue. John, these guys have been here before you. I ain't thanking you for shit. You didn't bring them. You just want credit for something you didn't do. Ain't happening, homie. No, Milton. They're fucking knick-knack naturals. Come on now. 1763, I never said anything about recovery. How are my bowel movements? Well, they're pretty good. You know? Some pretty big logs in the damn toilet. I know you wanted to know that. But Rugburn, I hope you have a good day as well, man, and thank you for joining. But I'm only going to be on here for about an hour tonight, so 8 o'clock Eastern time. I got some other shit to do tonight, but it's Monday, so I still have to jump on here at least for an hour. So, about 33 more minutes. So keep it coming, you motherfucking trolls. And Kevin, did you ask your mother these questions yet? Has she given you the answers? I need confirmation. What did your mother say? Well, then your mother's right, I guess. You know, your mother's always right. What's the topic of the stream? Literally uncensored talks. I create content daily, putting it on, like doing a lot of short form stuff. I do have some of the other like longer form videos as well. Like the full shit in the pants prank video has been released. But really, the whole point of this is to get to know the person that is behind all of the content. What is up, Adam Drake? How you fucking doing tonight? $199. feel like the only thing that I mean, I don't know. Who's that, Milton? Hey man, I've been tired too. I'm running on like fucking 4 or 5 hours of sleep right now myself. The past 2 days have been fucking nuts. But that is the thing about being an entrepreneur. There's no days off, and sometimes you don't get a lot of sleep. When work has to be done, it has to be done. What can you do? Fuck your haircut, Kevin. Are you jealous because you don't have long hair or any hair? But I do agree I need to shave. This is getting to be too much. I've just been lazy and haven't gotten around to it yet, if I'm being completely honest. It's a snooze fest, but John, you're always here. If I found something to be a snooze fest, I sure as fuck wouldn't be wasting my time or energy on it. What do you mean, am I fair and equal? Elaborate more. And no, Milton, I do not. I can burp on command, motherfucker. Fuck your manners. I'm in my own home. You don't like it, leave. It's that simple. But I feel like you like it because you're still here. Now pull your pants up, Dragula. If you're looking for that type of content, you can go over to fucking Grindr or on the internet, the P-Hub, or, you know, some other shit. You gotta find that here. But no, Milton, I have no idea who this guy is. Not even gonna try to say his name because I feel like you're trying to get me to say some funny shit. What topic? Because I answered that question for you as well, 1763. I told you what the channel was about. If you get the fucking come on to your ears, you have heard me, homie. What's up, Patrick? Well, that's interesting. Milton, I guess I'll have to go check him out and see what's up. Are you crying now, Dragula? Don't cry at me. It's all coming from love. I ain't got no hate for any of you guys, even the trolls. I just like fucking with you back a little bit. No, John, I'm gonna piss on your mom and film it. Not in well, I mean, we could do it in CVS. That'd be an interesting one. A little public fun, we'll say. And it will be good stuff. And then once we're done, you'll probably be there on the fucking computer whacking it to the fucking shit. Wow, 389, you went from, you just like made a whole 360 change. Seems like you probably don't know who you really are. If you're influenced that much about the people around you. You might want to do some soul searching, homie. Russia 110 is bad as fuck, Rob. Be my wingman on the chat. I don't do other lives. So you're an NPC. That explains a lot. Now it all makes sense, homie. Oh no, John, I love you. But I love your mom more. Especially when she lets me piss on her face in CVS. Now that is a good time, homie. I cannot wait for the next time. So next time you go and you kiss your mother, remember my Peter was all over that mouth and so was my piss. And now it's on you. You dirty motherfucker. Why are you changing the subject, John? I thought you said I thought we were talking about the next prank. Do you not want me to talk about this anymore? Maybe they did, Russia. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe we're all just in a simulation, surrounded by aliens, with probes in our buttholes. Who knows? What's up, Music 91? You kind of came in at a weird time. I did not hear the news. I know that... Fuck, man. I know there was an attack on Iran. That is about all I know, if I'm being completely honest. Who knows if the news is even correct? Like I've said before, it's a lot of fear-mongering. Oh, shit. It's not like we haven't been at war before. And war has never done anything to us. She's being a spy for Russia. Maybe. 389. It can be anything. Depends who's in the chat, really. Depends how the chat goes. Like I said, this is a way to connect with the audience. If the trolls want to troll, then I'm just going to be fucking around back and having some fun. It's all for good fun, entertainment. There are some serious topics. It just depends on the energy of the night. That's why it's called Uncensored Talks, because it literally goes anywhere and everywhere. Sometimes it's educational. Sometimes it's inspirational. Sometimes it's just fucking stupid. Elijah, what do you mean you gotta go? Here's all your trolls to fuck with. You finally have your opportunity and you're not taking it, homie. Well, if that's true, music, I appreciate it. You have a nice day as well, Russian? Or Russia? Oh, it translates for me. Well, try beefing with them, Elijah. Appreciate it, music. I'm not religious. I do believe in God, but probably not in the same sense that you do. But I respect your beliefs and your outlook. And God bless you, man. Hope you have a great night. Russia, my name's Robb Ramsden. Spelled with 2 B's. John's always looking for fun. Elijah? No, the massive forehead has nothing to do with being smart. It's literally just it's to help you guys have a Wi-Fi signal. We've talked about this, John. But appreciate you, music. John, we're going in circles here, homie. Do I need to take you to trolling 101 school? Well, thank you for actually telling me your name. It's nice to meet you virtually, Lyra. How are you doing tonight? And are you actually from Russia? Well, did you at least have a change of underwear with you? Man, John, come on, buddy. We're going in circles now. You've been here too much. You gotta up the game here. You gotta do better than this. Oh, you just took one for the team then. No change of underwear? That's crazy. I feel bad for your coworkers. They had to smell that shit all day. John, did I hurt your feelings when I was talking about your mother and what we were going to do in CVS? Shit, you're the one that brought it up. I honestly didn't think you guys could hear that. But somebody said something about chilling. I told them that was coming next. Milton, more than likely. See, even Elijah's telling you to up your game, homie. You suck, John. Well, fuck, I'm surprised you guys heard that shit. Yeah, that or John's an NPC. That's what I mean, Elijah. This motherfucker doesn't know what else to do, what else to say. He has to keep coming back with the same stuff. John, all the lives are up and recorded. And Elijah was here for those last ones. You never once... You can't. Listen to Elijah. Just try it. Otherwise, I'm going to have to create a whole fucking class of Trolling 101, and I'm going to have to give it to your broke ass free, John. Milton, how am I supposed to do that? Lyra, meet Milton. Y'all should go on a date. A whole bunch of something. What is that? John ain't gonna keep it coming because he doesn't know what else to say. Good try, Kevin. But I'm sure your mom does. Me and her had a gay old time last night. What's up, Steve? How you fucking doing, homie? Fucking tell John to do better at his trolling. He sucks ass. Come on, John. The chat's waiting. There's a few motherfuckers that are waiting to see where this goes. A cat. Psychic trolling 6151. A cat. Meow. John, we're waiting. What comedy special? Did I miss something? No idea, relations. What did he say, Adam Drake? Trying to go back and read it, but I don't even see that username in here. What did he say? Yeah, what did he say? I'm not repeating that out loud, because if I say that out loud, that sounds like some shit. Nah, I ain't doing that. Come on. I think John got scared and left again. He seems to do that when he gets called out. Every time I ask him to do better with his trolling, he just leaves. Then he'll come back talking about my forehead again. That he's come down like a million fucking times. And I keep telling him, dude, if I didn't have this big ass forehead, then you guys wouldn't be on here watching me right now because you wouldn't have fucking Wi-Fi. That was a good try, Adam. But when you put the at there, I seriously thought that there was somebody with that name, like username in the chat, asking questions. And then when you wouldn't repeat what he said, that's when I knew it was some other shit. Here we go with the fucking watermelon channel. John, you gotta do better, homie. Watermelon channel. The poop in the pants prank was bullshit. Didn't he try so hard was the other one that you like, and then forehead. I can literally name almost all your little trolling comments, like the same ones that get repeated over and over and over and over. Do better. What do you mean no one else to get my attention? Adam, you haven't really been saying much, homie. Did I poop today? Of course I did. Did you? I can't help you with that, Lyra. I think she did, Milton. Probably a burp again, or a gin, which is a weird name. Now that I say it out loud, I feel like I said some weird shit. Big pooper, fucking anything. It's literally called Uncensored Talks. And Lyra, Milton's wondering if you said yes to the date, and if you did, he says you can poop on him. Should be a fun time. I guess Milton's into that real kinky shit. That steamroller fucking shit. Shit, literally. Who's angry? 174, who's angry? I don't see anybody that's angry. I mean, depends on what you like. Depends on who your barista is. I mean, I don't know. Is it a woman? Is it a man? Is it a cat? A transgender? What is it? What are you into, big pooper? Then yeah, big pooper, ask her if you're into her. Translate what? And man, that's why I don't fucking eat fucking corn. It's weird how that shit comes out in the hole. It's like the body doesn't absorb it. John, you have to do better than keep repeating yourself. I've heard the community college degrees. I've heard the watermelon. I've heard the poop prank was desperate. I've heard the forehead. I've heard about the failure in the community college and how you have an MA and a fucking undergraduate. Do better. I can literally name all 5 or 6 of your fucking insults or whatever you want to call it all on 2 hands. Do better. Since you're so smart, come on now. How do you get an MA and an undergraduate degree without being fucking intelligent? Unless you cheated. Did you cheat, John? Did you cheat like your mother was cheating on her husband? With me? Fuck yeah they are, Steve. If you spam, you're gone. That's the only stipulation here. You can say whatever you want, but just don't spam. When you start spamming, that's the only reason why I'm going to kick you. I have no mods. I will never have any mods. I want people to be able to fucking speak freely. Joe, I'm telling you, man. That's the only thing that's going to get you kicked. Do something else. Unless you don't want to be here. In that case, I will help you with that. What do you think he's spelling out, Kevin? Come on now. Just go ask your mother. But Joe, I mean, that's all I'm saying. Like, there are no mods. You can say whatever the fuck you want, but do not spam it like this. Spork Wind. I have no idea who either of those people are. I think Lyra said that she was interested, Milton. Am I right, Lyra? Yeah. Lyra said that she likes you, Milton. So I guess I say yeah. So there we go. A match made in heaven. Through YouTube Live. Alright, bye Joe. You already know. That's literally the only thing that's going to get you kicked. I think she can read your chats. But in case it gets too far gone and she can't read them, Lyra, he says just make sure you don't eat any fucking corn. And Steve seconds that. Or Spartacus seconds that. Shit, Spork. It might. It might. I have no idea. Why don't you do it and let us know? Why only grapes? I'm curious now how that correlates. What is up, Patrick? Patrick, I think John needs some help in trolling 101. He has no idea how to fucking do it. He literally goes with the same 6 insults every single time. The community college degree, the failures, the shit in the parents prank was not good, blah, blah, blah. It was desperate. The forehead. Man, what else does this motherfucker say? It's usually the same fucking 5 or 6, 7 things. He needs to do better. Well, that's what's up, Sport. Let us know how that goes. $174. I don't know. I don't worry myself with that shit. I'm not political. I don't watch the news, and who knows what's actually true nowadays. What's up, Goblin Slayer? How you fucking doing tonight? What the fuck is... Now we're resorting to emojis, John? Really? That's what your MA degree fucking got you, is emojis? Oh, good design, you are back. We already went over that. Yes. Don't believe me, though. That's your problem. I'm not going back to that. But yes, you can watch the other live, though, if you want to check that out. The one that you were on, we got that all sorted out. So you can go find out for yourself there. And then while you're there, make sure you hit that like button on that fucking live as well. But, did you figure it out? Because I feel like you definitely need to go check that live out. So that way you can figure it out. I mean, that sounds good, Spork. But Milton, I think Lyra's interested. She seems to be enjoying what you're saying about the grapes and everything. And well, that's probably true, Patrick. Damn, man, I didn't know COVID was still a fucking thing. How'd you get that shit? Ah, 985.3. The butthole butthurt wannabe filmmaker that is mad at me because I wouldn't fly him over to the United States. Good design. Don't know. Check out the other live. I'm only going to be live here for another 7 minutes anyway. But, go check it out. You can find all your answers there, my friend. And maybe get educated while you're over there, too. biting, John. Now we're biting. Seems like I'm getting underneath your skin. You're resorting to the insults now. Just remember, the next time you kiss your mother, she's had her Peter in my mouth. Wow, I just kind of fucked myself there. Well, I guess we found out two things here, didn't we? John, your mom has a Peter, and I guess I had it in my mouth. Oh, fuck. No, John's actually just getting upset now, because usually he doesn't just say, like, flat-out insults. That's when you can tell I've gotten underneath the skin. Patrick, I did not know that, but that is interesting, and it clearly shows something. But no, I've never heard that. What do you mean stretch marks, John? You know I don't have those. I bet you're the one that seemed to like it when I had my shirt off. With my 7% body fat. Do better. What's up, Captain Saberho? Well, 9854, I think you can bring John into that. He definitely needs some help. So why don't you talk to John about it? I have stretch marks on my face? What the fuck? Where are you pulling this shit from? It's like a rabbit out of a fucking hat, my guy. I mean, I have wrinkles on my forehead, but I think wrinkles and stretch marks are two different things. Come on, you have an MA! You have all these degrees, shouldn't you be smart? You got me so confused. You claim to be this smart pants, whatever the fuck, but like your insults are absolutely horrendous. Yeah, I mean, that's why I don't believe everything that we were fucking told. That's why I also believe that the news is a bunch of bullshit, to be honest. And that's why I don't fall into the fear-mongering ass bullshit. Because it's not true. What they're telling us, what they're giving us is never true. What did she said, I know everything he says. So she knows everything you're saying, Milton. What's up, Anish? Hey, Captain, I welcome it all. Some of these guys, like John, are just terrible at it. Maybe, Captain Saberho, you could fucking try to help John do a little bit better. Take him under your wing a little bit. Because he's fucking terrible. He keeps saying the same stuff, and then when he gets mad, he just wants to, say I'm an idiot. Which I know I'm a fucking idiot. That's the fun part about that stuff. But I know I'm getting underneath your skin, Johnny boy. He might stop. I don't know. He's pretty persistent. What's up, T-shirt? But Captain, he's been in all of them. And he's been back and forth. He was cool for a little bit. Then he would go back to what he's doing right now. And it's just like a back and forth thing. But he's not very good at it, so I don't know why he hasn't given up yet. Exactly, Patrick. You get it, my guy. Well, that's the point of this? It's to be entertainment, John. It's to make people happy. So I'm glad I'm doing my job. You just confirmed that for me, homie. Love ya. But yeah, Milton, she understands what you're saying, though. Isn't there like a way for YouTube to like translate it? Yeah, Milton, I guess we gotta start calling this the Uncensored Talks with Robb Ramsden / matchmaking service. King of the Hill is fucking cool. Milton, there was more of a joke, but really, I have an entertainment brand called TestingLimits.com. Which I'm actually live on that YouTube as well right now. If you hit the 3 dots, go to description, you can copy and paste the username there. Oh, the dating? I was kidding. But speaking of dating, has anybody ever heard the Needin' Game by ICP? Or the Dating Game by ICP? Very interesting song. If you haven't heard it, check it out. Check it out, Milton. I can't play it on here, but Howard, you know exactly what I'm talking about then. I mean, I wouldn't say I was like necessarily an ICP fan. I do fuck with some of their music, but I do like a lot of different shit. I listen to everything from like fucking classical, fucking all the way down to like rap and like gangster rap, hard trap beats, things of that nature, and everything in between. Depends on my mood, but I do like ICP. Yeah, Patrick, you definitely gotta check that out. I have not personally owned one, but my ex did. Void, just ask, homie. What's your question, Void? And then we also used to have this little thing that would like go in like the, what is up, Doyo? I'm doing pretty fucking good tonight. How about yourself, homie? But we used to have like this vibrator type thing that had a remote on it, and we'd go out into the public and play with that a little bit. Like I'd control the little remote vibrator and shit. I mean, that's probably a little bit too much information for y'all, but hey, it's fun. What can I say? I'm going to go. Alcohol's kicking in for real now, Rob. That's always fun. Well, I mean, who are you talking about? 9854? Have you ever listened to fucking Kevin Gates? Central C? But Central C's from, like, UK. Like, what do you listen to? 9854? I mean, are you done being butthurt about me saying, no, I'm not going to fucking fly you over to America? So, T-shirt, apparently you were liking my story. I got a whole shelving unit in my bedroom with different devices and toys and fun stuff of that nature, you know? Milton, her name is Lyra. L-E-R-A. But especially, like, going back to Kevin Gates' like first albums and shit, I don't know. For those of you who don't know me, like, again, my favorite artist has always been Kevin Gates. Like, I've always been able to relate to that motherfucker. I've followed him since he really started making music fucking over 10 years ago. And it's been very interesting to see his journey as a person. What part are you dead about? Oh, so 9854, you're still mad. To give you guys a little bit of context, a guy named 9854, if he reaches out to you, he's going to want you to fly him out from like South Africa or some shit like that to come over here to meet with some movie producers that he's supposedly in contacts with. It's just a big scam. And now he's upset because I didn't fall for the scam. But he still shows up. So I appreciate you for being here, 9854. I'm sorry I couldn't help you out with that. You should be good, Milton. Let me know when you get there. What do you mean you never really made love? T-shirt? What are you talking about, homie? And Kevin Gates was not always an A-list rapper. Shit, John. I don't know. Or Howard, I don't know. What's up, fucking 872 from Serbia? How's it fucking going, homie? Milton, she says that you'll be sent to her, not the front lines. That's one of his songs. Or it might be a lyric from one of his songs. Yeah, life, or TEP. Man, you must not know who fucking Kevin Gates is then, 9854. And I feel like you're only picking and choosing the parts of what I say that you want to respond to. Again, when he first started, if you know anything about this motherfucker, it was pure trap rap, no label. Like I said, I was listening to this motherfucker when he first started. So yeah, he does have some trap rap type of style to him. Ego Kuma changed my name. Well, what's up? I'm happy to have you back again, homie. I mean, I got a Draco that was from Romania. House of Horrors is also a good song. Fuck yeah, my nose is pierced and so are my fucking nipples. I'm sorry, Kevin, that you're not man enough to go through the pain. Well, you have a good one, Lyra. Milton, your Russian girlfriend is leaving. Yes, Patrick. I loved, fuck. What's that? The one that he made with the witches and stuff like that? The Salem Witches or something? That was a good one. A lot of this stuff never made it to theaters, but it should have. Funny story about that, Patrick. I actually did pierce my own Peter when I was younger. Well, like 20-something years old. I was drunk as shit one night. Woke up the next morning, looked at it, and had to take that bitch out. Because, like, that shit made me sick. I'm like, did I really just fucking do this to myself? But yeah, I've actually done all my own piercings. Long story short, too. The Devil's Reject was good, too. So you do split up with your abused wife. What the fuck, man? I can't even read what you're saying. So you do split up with your abused wife. You by your live. What the fuck? Stuck in the English? Sure, 9854. Whatever floats your boat, homie. No, he cannot type. But I think your girl's gone. I think Lyra's gone. That's what I'm saying. I'm surprised he didn't try to get me with a Nigerian prince shit. Or is that scam overplayed? So now it's like, will you fly me to America? Is that the new scam nowadays? 9854. Man, Patrick, I can always count on you to say some wild shit. Love it, homie. Love it. Tep. T-E-P. Do you have what's your real name, Tep? I'd rather call you by your real name. I can't really pronounce your username, to be completely honest with you. Howard, you still here, homie? But my one-eyed monster is no longer appears. That only lasted one night. I kind of made it crooked too. Like, if this is like, you know, the one-eyed monster, it was like this. Like, I had it on the top, and it was like this weird, like, it almost looked like a snake. Like, it looked like a snake that had eyes. It's fucking weird, man. Fucking weird. That's easier, Ego. Thank you. But what do you mean? Like, I don't know who 9854 was talking to. Maybe, I think he was talking to me. Like I said before, he's still mad at me. We were cool, and I denied his flight to the United States. Now he don't like me. So he comes in periodically and likes to say some weird shit, clearly. Hey, I'm just being honest, Ego, it did. That was one drunk mistake I regret. I didn't need to know that, Milton. Milton, your girlfriend's not here. You can tell your girlfriend, but we don't need to know this. Well, 9854, if you knew how to type and read, you would know in the bio that Tuesdays, well, I've said this a million times. I'm pretty sure Patrick and John and Elijah all know my speech on this, but I'll say it anyway. Mondays and Fridays, I do the Uncensored Talks with Robb Ramsden, myself. Tuesdays and Saturdays, we do the Unfiltered Talks with Rob and Shane. You'll see them tomorrow, 9854. Shit, Melton, well, we all know now. Ask your mother, Kevin. Yeah, Ego, I don't know. I think he got loose. But watch out, Ego. He might email you next asking for a flight to the United States. Hey man, do you think YouTube is manipulative and you are in conflict to even admit it because of how addictive it is? No, I don't think it's manipulative. Like, what do you mean manipulative, and why do you think it's manipulative, and in what sense of the word do you think it's manipulative? Why do people get fast rides and always use it and use it's not worth it, I'll just wait to get out of races? Fuck, original, I have no idea. What's the answer to that one? Uh, 9854. Yeah, and keep on abusing him and shutting him off on live. Bro, what? Milton, enough about your Peter, homie. I mean, yeah, all social media can be manipulative. That's why I don't scroll on it, and I use it to create and to connect with people instead. So, I mean, if that's what you mean, Evans, or Evan, I can agree to some aspect of it, but that's why I'm not much of a scroller. That's why I'm not pop cultured. Like, I don't do a lot of consuming of any type of social media or a lot of media in general. I prefer to create it. Me personally, I like YouTube because it actually allows me to connect with my audiences, my fans, and it gives people a chance to talk to the guy who's actually creating the content, to get to know me as a person, to ask questions. So that's what I like using it for. I also believe in consistency. Like I've said before, I don't know if anybody's been here for this, but my main goal for 2026 is to monetize on both of my YouTube channels first, then to monetize on Snapchat, then on X. There are people who will literally post one video and can make 20 to 30 grand from a video on YouTube once you can unlock monetization. That is my end goal. Currently, I work with other content creators. That is my main source of income right now. I've also done a lot of good investing in the cryptocurrency space as well. So yeah, I mean, that's a little bit about me. I think when I smoked a Civic Type R in my shitbox and all of a sudden I had a secret tune. What do you mean, original? A secret tune. I'm not following, homie. I'm sorry. Well, don't go to fucking TikTok then, Patrick, because TikTok is fucking 10 times... I would have been banned from TikTok a long time ago if I were talking how I talk on these lives on TikTok. YouTube's actually pretty decent with me. I mean, I've said some fucking wild-ass shit. So, I mean, it's been pretty decent, to be honest. I mean, that's always fun. I think it'd be cool to get into, like, legal street racing or something of that nature, to be honest. Hey, man, I've had some losses, too, when I first started, Ego. But, I've also made 30 grand off of a 3 grand investment on Solana within less than a year time frame. So I've won a lot more than I've lost. I think in Ethereum... It was Ethereum Classic, I think I lost like $170 some. But you can't give up. You got to learn from your lessons, in my personal opinion. I'm not a financial advisor. This is just my experience. John, you're back! Ego, that is also a good way to go. I am very diversified. I do a little bit in gold and silver. I also do some stuff in the stock market. I also do stuff with the 401k, with the Rothschild, with Vanguard, the cryptocurrency. So you've got to be diverse. You can't put all your eggs in one basket. I do have Rumble as well, Patrick. And I also do Mastodon and Amethyst, which is the Web3 platforms, if you're familiar with those. Gemstones are slept on, in my opinion. I think they seem to hold better than even gold and silver. That's interesting. I have not looked into gemstones. Please tell me more. Hey, John, whatever you want to believe, homie. You are entitled to your opinion. Yeah, man, I'm not going to try to change your opinion. Whew. Opinions are like assholes. We all got them. Unless you're an alien. Then maybe you pee or you shit out of your finger. I don't know. John, you said that one before. Yeah, John, you said these before. You also said that you're my apartment owner as well. So, if you are, what is your real name? Let's see if you can guess the guy's real name. Hey, man, life's a gamble. Life is all about risk and reward. Patrick, this is the real unfiltered me. I do it right here on YouTube, to be honest with you, homie. But what's your name, John? You said you own this building. Let me hear your name, because I actually know the owner of the building and the complex. So what's your name? Okay, well, you're not the owner of this building. What's up, Manic? So who knows what else you're lying about? You just some stranger on the internet talking shit. At least I don't have to hide. $9.854. Some of that is the smartest thing you've said all night, homie. You can recognize that I'm a grown-ass man. Now, by the way, when it's dark outside, the sky is black. Since we're pointing out, the obvious things. Milton, you're the one that said you had 8 inches. I'm confused. No, Patrick, come on, that's my homie. Original, what the fuck? Are we really going to be on the topic of people's fucking good sizes here now, motherfuckers? Is this what we're going into now? Is this where this is leading? I'm sure you do, John. You seem to have a lot of fucking time on your hands for somebody that owns buildings and has an MA. I don't believe a word you say. I just roll with it. Whatever you say, John, I guess is right. That's your opinion. That's your belief. That is whatever. Oh no, 9854. I know you're getting a little upset. See, you can tell when people get upset because then they start bringing out the name calling. That's like the biggest giveaway. I mean, John, maybe you didn't find it funny, but a lot of other people did. I mean, if you watch the video, even the people that were being interacted with found it funny. Like I said before, I'm not here to be liked by everybody. Either you love me or you hate me. There's really no in between. Well, John, I don't believe you watched the video then. So now you have an opinion on something that you never even watched yourself, which is pretty low IQ. Yeah, Original, I believe he's probably still in his mommy and dad's basement with his pants down to his ankles, whacking off to this live. That's exactly why he wasn't talking for a while, because both of his hands were busy. Milton, what is a curb perker? Please elaborate more. Which, speaking of, if you want a good business idea, move to Minnesota and start opening up some Somalian daycares. That's what I'm saying, Original. That's why I can't take nothing that John says to heart, because the motherfucker's pretty miserable, and my heart does go out to him to some extent. I do believe, in all seriousness, that the way that people act is a projection of their own lives. $9.854, you were just an angry motherfucker tonight. I didn't know if I told you no, you were going to be this angry, upset motherfucker. What is wrong with your life that you're so upset, homie? Did your parents always tell you yes? Have you never been told no before? Or is it because I told you no and your wife left you and told you no as well? It's exactly it, Original. But little does he know it's never stopped me, never going to stop me. Same thing with 9854. I'm still going to post my AI prank videos. I'm still going to do the shit in the pants pranks. I'm still going to do everything I want to do. It's my fucking life. Kevin, I'm waiting on some people right now. But once they're online, I am going to get off. You have a good night, Howard. Thank you for joining tonight. Yeah, but John, it's not just on Mondays. You're here all the time. Kind of suspect. Anytime I'm live, John, you are here. Milton, you're going to pull fucking John? John, look at the influence you're having on other people now. What, someone has to have the influence to get Milton to go play with himself? You're a bad influence, John. Why are you making Milton go play with himself now? But in all seriousness, a lot of people project their own insecurities, their own issues on other people. John probably wishes he was beautiful enough like me to go live, but he's afraid of what he looks like. Is very insecure with himself. And so, he has to be here to project his own insecurities and try to bring others down with him. But little does he know it doesn't work. And he's probably going to be here a lot more often. He's here all the fucking time. Oh, that's why, Milton. See, you're having your turn with John's mom, too. Milton, I agree. But his mom told me that he's overweight. Hey man, I want to make John feel welcome. He clearly doesn't get any attention anywhere else in his life. I mean, I'm busy with his mom all the time, so she's not giving him attention, so he's got to come here to try to get it from me. So I'm going to give it to him. Patrick is spot fucking on. Did you drop a big load, Steve? When you took a shit, did you drop 10 pounds? $9854, I'm not paying for your flight to America. I can't help you. Yeah, I know he's mad. So he's lashing out. Yeah, Patrick, your stuff was actually funny, and you got me for a while. I'll be real with that. Like, yours was not hateful. And that's what I mean. Like, the hateful stuff is usually people who are very miserable, like you were just saying. I mean, you're a cool guy. Love having you here, Patrick. I mean, your shit when you were trolling was actually kind of funny. And you got me for a while, too. Because I thought you were, like, literally a real, like, actually retarded or something. Like, you were just... You had some issues or something, like you weren't trolling. I thought it was real. To be completely honest with you. Like, you had me. Yeah, I agree, Steve. I like the dude. Well, thank you for tuning in, 9854. All you're doing is helping me. Oh, what the fuck, Patrick? Hell no. 9854, I got a question for you, though. If you're so worried about coming to America, shouldn't you be doing something to make some motherfucking money instead of begging other people to fucking fly you over here? And I feel like you're just wasting your time here when you could be out there doing something productive, making you some money if you were real about actually having a film and wanting to come over to America. In all seriousness. Just a little advice, like I wouldn't be wasting your time watching other creators. I'd be going out and trying to make some money so you can fly your own ass over here, and if you're real about this movie stuff, actually like make the money to get yourself over here and be a United States citizen and do your fucking movie. Especially if you're already in contact with other producers and stuff like you said you were, directors, all that stuff. Like you said you had all these connections with people, this, that, and the other. Then what are you doing here when you should be trying to better yourself and go and make money to come to America and to produce your movie? Like I feel like you're only hurting yourself here. But if I'm entertaining you, great. You're only helping me in this case. You're helping push the live. You're helping bring more people in. But you're not benefiting from this. And in all honesty, like in all seriousness, all bullshit aside, if my advice to you is I wouldn't be wasting my time, even though I do appreciate you in here, I would not be wasting my time here. I would be going and trying to make that money so I can actually fly myself over to the United States and do the deals that you were talking about. Sounds about right, Original. So that's one of the other ones he brings up a lot. He repeats a lot of the same stuff. It's very typical. But alright, guys. I'm about done for tonight. The people that I've been waiting on are now on. So, I'm going to go ahead and end this. It was going to be a short one tonight. But Original, Patrick, John, Steve, Milton, Ego, and even 9854. Appreciate you guys being here. Thank you. Kevin, thank you for being here. But I appreciate you guys all. Even the miserable trolls, even the hateful stuff. I love you guys all. You guys are helping push this stuff further. So, I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, I appreciate you guys being here. Wow, 9854. That was, what a comeback. What a comeback. But seriously, man, if you really need to get your flight over here, if you really do have the type of people, what do you mean he backed out? Who backed out? The fuck? Get your money up, not your funny up, 9854. That way you can fly your little ass over here. Okay? Get over here to the United States by yourself, get some money, come be a United citizen, you start producing those films that you're supposedly producing. But anyway, again, I appreciate all you motherfuckers being here tonight. We will be live tomorrow, probably about 6 p.m. with Shane and I, the Unfiltered Talks with Robb and Shane. Love you motherfuckers, even the hateful trolls. And listen to Patrick, 9854. He's got some good advice for you. But yeah, if you guys have not yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell so you can be notified when we're live. And I will see you guys all tomorrow. Thank you for being here. Love you all, you motherfuckers. Bye, Patrick. Bye, Steve. Bye, 9854. Bye, John. Bye, Milton. Bye, Kevin. I think that's everybody. I said Milton, yeah. Kevin, Milton. Yeah, you got Original. You guys are real ones. Good night, buddy. Got a fan here. Well, I appreciate you, Milton. I hope you have a great fucking night. And no, man, I know you don't mean no gay shit. But yeah, you guys hit that sub button. And I will see you guys all fucking very soon. Wow, 9854, you are dense. You're going to have to rewatch this to understand what I was saying, I guess. You might have to rewatch it 2 or 3 times. Anyway, love you motherfuckers. Bye, Steve. Bye, Original. You guys have a wonderful fucking night. I'll see you guys tomorrow night about 6 p.m. It'll be Shane and I tomorrow night. So, take it easy and see you guys tomorrow. For those of you watching on Testing Limits channel, thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching. Make sure you hit that sub button. Love you, motherfuckers, and I will see you guys